It's a trip to Solihull Moors this evening. Second trip to the East Midlands in 4 days. Ian Nicholson alongside me. Very good evening, Ian.
Evening, Trent. Evening.
How are we?
Hey, I'm good. Good. Another, as you say, another journey up here. So a quick turnaround and back to our delights of the Midlands.
Another plane cuts the Birmingham night sky next to us. Andrews chips it in with his left foot towards the back post. Chance here, his head to go up. A chance for Woking early on. Woking have an early lead here at the Damson Park. It's swung in by Jamie Andrews. Nodded across goal. No one could pick him up.
Good, very straightforward goal, really, in that sense. Ball in, header down, tap home, and Woking get their nose in front. And good for them to be able to be on the front foot.
Then throwing a few extra bodies forward, and that's what we're seeing right now. Solihull having the lion's share since that goal. As it's a slide ball pass through the centre, then flag stays down, chance for Solihull inside the area, cuts it onto his right foot, stabs it at the goalkeeper, and gets down very nicely there, Will Jaskalainen. Not always the easiest to deal with there after shifting in onto the left. Woking, another chance to swing the corner in, then it's played in towards the back post, this time headed across goal, and another big chance for Woking there. It was nodded all the way back across goal.
That man Dyche again, I think.
Yeah, he rose highest to his side. Now James Clark going forward for Solihull. Stevenson was in far too much space in the middle. Lovely football here from Solihull as they break away. Shouts for a penalty from the home side. Referee says no. Looked like a perfect tackle from where we were sitting. Gets the foot in there, Cian Harries, as Jack Stevens races out to this ball. Still not fully clear of danger here for Woking. On the 18-yard line comes Steve. Will Jaskalainen then sends that long out towards the wide left. It's nodded on. Denan Lewis could strike it, and he caught it on the half volley there very nicely. It's a really tough one where the ball comes over your shoulder and you have to sort of just judge it for the Moors. Got a good delivery on him, the Solihull number 3. Woking to be hoping they don't see that all too much this evening. Lovely football. Adu Poku looks to swing the ball in. Chance for them once again. Blocked off the line by Kelly Evans and saved by Jaskalainen. Absolutely brilliant clutch defending from Dion Kelly Evans, and then the save to match from Will Jaskalainen. Ball still not fully clear of danger. We'll bring you up to speed with it all in just a second as the Moors continue to break forward.
Yeah, he's making his mark felt in attack.
Ball sent long then. It's nodded in towards the box. Chance here for Woking. Chance for handball.
Penalty.
And a penalty is given. Woking, just after the half an hour mark, have a chance to double their lead from the spot. The claims went up straight away there from Harry Buterman. It bobbled up. It was quite an awkward angle, wasn't it, for the Solihull defender. Struck off his forearm. It was... and double Wokings for the night. 32 minutes on the clock. Cian Harries stares down the eyes of Laurie Walker. And Laurie Walker palms the ball away. No conviction behind the penalty from Cian Harries. He goes low, but he doesn't go hard. And Laurie Walker jumps down to his right-hand side. Does well to regain possession from his own mishap. Here's Harries then. Sprays the ball out wide. As you say, Ian, just got to try and put that penalty miss behind them, haven't they? They still lead the game. And looks as though Woking are. They're on the front foot as they advance towards the 18-yard box. Shot off, and in the end, Woking fired the ball through a crowd of bodies, and not the easiest that for the goalkeeper Laurie Walker, because under no pressure from many Woking players. As Walker sends the ball along, it's a chipped one towards the substitute James Gale, who is towering over Dion Kelly Evans as well. He's got his work cut out in terms of height on this near side now, hasn't he? As we said, Stevens is a towering presence, and as is Gale. Just a bit of a break in play here. The referee heads over to the linesman just to catch what's going on here.
I think Charlie Kendall, one of the Woking substitutes, was near the touchline and just dummied to kick the ball.
It's a red card. The referee has pulled out a red card in the 38th minute. That is absolutely astonishing. Just as we were picking up what had happened. Charlie Kendall, one of the substitutes on this near side, adjudged to go too close, and I have to sense that he must have said something to the referee or the fourth official. As I say, red card, but Woking still have 11 men on the pitch. It's substitute Charlie Kendall that is sent off, but that could have a benefit, could have a bearing later in the game, couldn't it? Because Charlie Kendall almost definitely would have been brought on, you imagine, in the second half, and of course added 3 goals for the Cards this season. Corner's taken short, chance for a penalty, and now it's given as well. Solihull Moors penalty. It has been a nightmare couple of minutes in terms of decisions going against Woking. Max Dice down in a heap as well. It was a corner taken shortly from the corner flag on the far side for Solihull. Ball was knocked over the edge, 50-50 challenge. Solihull go down on the right side, bearing down from 12 yards. There's probably been a good minute and a half in between the penalty, maybe 2 minutes between the penalty being given and him about to take it. Will it phase Jack Stevens? The in-form Solihull man stands from 12 yards. Will Jaskalainen bears down his eyes. Stevens rolls it down the middle for Solihull. And we're level. 42 minutes on the clock, and Solihull find their equaliser. They do what Woking couldn't do at the other end and score from 12 yards. Ball in hand, throws it back for Cian Harries. Looks for the cross-field ball. It's a lovely ball out wide. It's beautifully taken in by Dennon Lewis as well. He looks to drive at his man. This would be lovely from Woking here. Lewis swings the ball in towards halfway. Beautyman with a header, and that was a brilliant move from Woking. It all started from a lovely cross-field ball from Harries, taken in by Lewis.
That's what it's looked like, to sort of, and then heading it back across the goal.
No changes at half-time from either side. Of course, still only that one change in the game so far, as John Bostock was replaced halfway through as Woking swung the ball in, and didn't look as though any Cards player was going to get a head on it. It was just looping towards the goalkeeper, but Harry Beautyman just ghosts in from the penalty spot as one of the sides just needs to grab this game by the horns. Shouts for handball behind the goal. Solihull fans not too happy with that. Dion Kelly-Evans was bringing it down. He controlled it. Good chance for Woking to break. Once again, the referee waves appeals of a free kick on the edge of the box, and now Woking can break away. Good chance this for the Cards, and away comes Dennon Lewis, looking to break in onto his right foot. Lewis strikes it, and the first sight of goal he had, he opened up his body and struck it. Didn't win it. Now the ball back with Harries once again, plays a lovely slide ball pass through for the middle. Harry Beautyman finds a shooting opportunity, and they were looking to take that one quickly, but Solihull had it covered. No, they have taken it still. They catch him off guard. Jamie Andrews swinging across the area. And dangerous delivery. In the end, it was a sweeping ball all the way across the 6-yard line, and if anybody gets a touch on it there, you sense it's almost...
Good to see him in a Woking shirt.
Cian Harries then knocks the ball to this near side for Adam Chickson, who dinks the ball towards Dion Moore, and in the end James Clark ball bobbles onto the edge of the box, not very kindly for Solihull as Dion Moore looks to shift it onto his right foot, and in the end blocked off from the 6-yard box, and the ball fell very nicely for Woking there, and they strike it and can't keep the ball down. It's a bit of a scare there for Solihull. Forced back well by Woking. Now have got everybody in shape across the midfield and defence. Out for Adu Poku once again then. Takes it in with his right, drives it with his left. 2 Woking defenders for company though as it comes into the box, all the way to the back of it. Stevens looking for a shooting opportunity, still in the box. It's flashed across goal in the end by Joe Newton, and that it goes very close for Solihull. Jack Stevens lays it off for Newton there, looking for his first goal of the season.
And it's a corner, so some Woking defender or the keeper must have got a touch.
To go back instead for captain Jamie Osborne, who's driving towards the 18-yard line. Shouts for a free kick. The referee's definitely a lot more go in this second half. We said he was definitely whistle happy in the first, even just for a couple of the duels in the middle, but he's let things go for both sides a bit right in the second and let the game runners. Jack Stevens maybe the arguable one that's just going to probably curve his run right in. Yeah, they all are. In it comes then from the captain Jamie Osborne, heads go up, nodded in straight into the hands of Will Jaskalainen and catch it. There'll be extra time added on at the end of this one, plus your substitutes, etc. You sense there'll be a good 4 or 5 minutes at the end of this one. As the ball played out to Dennon Lewis, then level the 18-yard box, looking to cut in on that right. Essentially for Lewis, who uses very good footwork to get it to the edge. Jamie Andrews looking to shift it now. Chance for a shooting opportunity. Andrews strikes it. Gets down low there, Laurie Walker. Woking just not letting go though. Chickson swings it in. Brilliant delivery. And nodded away once again, but in the league. Tough one coming up at the weekend as well. You want to go into it in fine form. Top of the league, Forest Green Rovers. Which Michael Doyle started his coaching career at, as Solihull just allowed to waltz all the way through, and it's found its way into the centre. Chance here for Stevens! And Solihull have found the goal less than 10 minutes from time. And it's a second for Jack Stevens. And ultimately it's far too easy. Jamie Osborne, the captain, waltzed a good 15 yards from halfway inside the Woking half to the edge of the 18-yard box. Nobody could get it under control. Jack Stevens eventually...
Solihull, since they got their nose in front, really have managed this game very comfortably.
Yeah, just one of the 6 minutes remaining as Oakley takes that in very nicely with his left leg. And brought down, referee says no to the foul despite the protests from the Solihull fans. Matt Ward looking to race onto this one against Newton. Does well to get to it, Matt Ward. Can he beat his man? No. Very nice shifting move from Matt Ward into the area for Woking. Late chance, off the post, strikes it. Ball still bobbling around on the 6-yard line. And that's a massive chance in the final minute of stoppage time for Woking. Probably the last they're going to have. Matt Ward doing very well. Matt Ward standing the defender up and striking the post. And there is the full-time whistle at the ARMCO Arena. Woking. Their woes in the National League continue as they fall to defeat on the road here at Solihull Moors. They looked bright in big spells of this game, created their chances, got into some lively positions.